So what I'm going to be doing in these videos is basically playing through the World of Light Nuzlocke in Smash Ultimate, but I'm going to be performing a Nuzlocke run. So Alpharad is basically the biggest Smash YouTuber, and he basically failed the last minute. So what a Nuzlocke run is that you play through the entire World of Light. The only difference is that once you lose a character, you can no longer use that character, as this was made popular by Pokemon. So I made an entirely separate account for this because I have lots of spirits. I don't think I'd beat Alpharad in a 1v1 battle. I've seen a lot of mistakes that he's made. They're all small mistakes, but they do add up. The reason why I'm really recording on my phone, ooh look, guess I can't get that. The reason why I can't record on the Switch is because you're allowed to save replays and edit them inside the game. The only thing is that you can't actually record inside the game because of that. I don't know how I got that, but I will have to get rid of it. So as you can see, I've made this completely new. I will get a capture card soon, maybe within the next month or two. So basically the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to be playing one character per video, and sometimes there's going to be exceptions because maybe I'll die really early in a video, and I'm basically going to be talking about a topic. So today's character is obviously Kirby, and today's topic is basically what I'm going to be doing different than Alpharad. Basically I'm going to be talking about the changes that I'm going to be doing in this run, which we're not really on to a good start, but the reason why I think I'd be better, or the reason why I think I'd actually make this work is that not only have I already finished World of Light on hard, not as a Nuzlocke, but just on my own, but I also have all the spirits and know a bunch of small tips that make a big difference. I'm just going to be talking about those differences as I play. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, I'm not completely sure if Alpharad specifically did this, but what a lot of people do is they get one specific spirit that they really like, and then they just kind of they completely upgrade that spirit to where they're obviously overpowered, which for the beginning it's kind of alright, but the thing is that for the later game, your skill tree will not be full at all, and you won't get really any. And the reason for this is because if your power level is way higher than your opponent's power level, then you're gonna get way less rewards. The skill tree is way more important than you really think. I don't know why Kirby looks green on my screen. Another tip that Alpharad completely forgot about, which I don't really blame him for because it was only mentioned once, is that with your spirits, your primary spirit, if it's in the same franchise as the character that you're playing as, you get a 10% bonus on attack and defense. It was only mentioned in that one direct that was specifically about spirits, and I think a little bit of a character reveal, I forgot what. But we seem to be doing okay for now. So fighting Mario gets me into my next point, which is kind of the characters that you use at which times, which say I'm better with Mario than I am with Kirby, but I won't use Mario for a long time, mostly because what a lot of people do is kind of like enter matches very like without even knowing what kind of match they're getting into. So those two combined will kind of like make you lose a good character just because you didn't know that it was a stamina battle or that it was a timed battle. So that completely screws you up in the long run, because you'll lose a character that you're really good with and you could have gone so much farther with, but because how a lot of people go into battles, they just kind of like, well, I don't have any real skills to show, to give an example of, but you know what I mean when they just kind of like do the recommended. They don't look at, oh, this enemy has super armor. Since I've watched the Nuzlocke, I know that I think he lost Mario right then and there. So just kind of reading once in a while will help you so much. So another mistake is that what a lot of people want to do is basically take the shortest route, only because that means they fight the least amount of characters, which is not good. So the bad thing about taking the shortest route is that if you see all these skill spheres and snacks and just all these rewards, when you take the shortest route, yeah, it's easier to not lose a character, but in the long run, your skill tree will not be maxed out at all. Now, with these three, Villager, Sheik, and Marth, I would want to get Villager because he's really the only zoner out of the two characters that I already have and these other two. But I really want to talk about Fire Emblem next video because of Byleth, and I'm not really much of a Fire Emblem fan, so next video will be basically my argument against Fire Emblem in general. The only thing is that I'd actually want you guys to comment down what your opinion on Byleth and Fire Emblem in general is, whether it be for or against, but do not be toxic to me or other fellow subscribers. And next video I'll be sharing my argument and responding to comments both for and against Fire Emblem as I play as Marth. So I'm going to be picking Marth here. I'm going to do weapon resist because obviously Marth has a weapon. But I think I've shared all my reasonings on why Alpharad failed, between using his characters, entering into battles recklessly, taking the shortest route, making sure he gets he doesn't get his skill tree filled out. Not only that, but taking the shortest route also gets the skill tree just not fulfilled at all. So now we have Marth, and so far nothing's really gone wrong. So yeah, that's basically gonna be the format for these videos. I'm gonna get a capture card in about a month or two. So only the first two videos are gonna be like this, where I'm recording on my phone. But the format is basically use a character and talk about a topic, because I'm a big Smash fan, and so using this World of Light Nuzlocke will actually help me, will help you to know what my thoughts on a lot of topics in Smash are. Let's go down. I'm gonna take a look around. So I'm gonna just fight whoever that is, because I like... Oh, no, I know you're a really hard person, so I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, that's basically the format. Also comment down below what kind of characters would match up good with what kind of topics. Like say with Ryu, for example, since we're fighting him, like what my thoughts are on other fighting games, or so something like that, where it kind of has to do something with the character. With Kirby, I would talk about like Sakurai and Smash in general. The only problem is that, well, he's the first character, so I'm just going to be talking about what all these other videos are going to be. It'll also help me to speak better into the mic by myself, as I kind of struggle with that. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully I'll make it, and if I actually make it through the entire thing, I'll probably get an amiibo and kind of try to challenge whoever I can with it someday, if things go well, because I kind of know a lot about spirits specifically, and I'd like to see where that goes, if this also goes well. So I'll see you guys in the next video.